to Learn English Talk. I'm Mia, and I'm so happy you're here today.
Hi guys, I'm Jake. Today's episode is going to be both fun and useful because we're taking you to one of the most common real-life situations, a restaurant.
That's right. Eating out is something everyone does. And when you travel, go on vacation, or meet friends, you'll probably need English at a restaurant.
Exactly. So today we'll teach you how to order food, ask for the menu, talk to the waiter, and use polite phrases that Americans really say.
And before we start, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this episode. We post new lessons every day to help you speak English naturally.
All right, let's begin. Imagine this. You walk into a nice restaurant. There's music, people talking, and the smell of delicious food. The waiter comes over and says, "Hi there. How are you doing today?" What do you say?
Some people just freeze, good?
Yeah, but don't worry. After today's episode, you'll never freeze again. You'll know exactly what to say.
So let's start with what happens first, arriving at the restaurant.
When you arrive, the first person you usually talk to is the host or hostess. That's the person who greets you at the door and shows you to your table.
They might ask, "Hi, how many people?" That means, how many people are in your group?
You can answer, "Table for two, please," or "Just me," or "We're four."
It's simple. You don't need a full sentence. Just "table for two, please" is polite and natural.
Then the host might ask, "Do you have a reservation?" That means, "Did you book a table before coming?"
If you did, say, "Yes, I have a reservation under Mia." If not, say, "No, we don't. Can we get a table, please?"
Perfect. Then they'll say something like, "Right this way," which means "follow me," or "It'll be a few minutes," if you have to wait.
Americans are usually friendly, even when you have to wait. They might say, "It'll be about 10 minutes."
You can wait by the door or at the bar. Now you're seated. What happens next?
The waiter or waitress comes over to your table. They'll probably say, "Hi, how are you doing today?"
They love small talk. You can say, "I'm good, thanks. How are you?" It's polite to answer back.
If you don't have the menu yet, say, "Can we see the menu, please?"
The menu is the list of food and drinks. Don't say the letter.
Can I see the letter? Will confuse people.
Yeah. "Can I see the letter?" will confuse people. The waiter might also ask, "Would you like something to drink?" while you look at the menu.
That's your chance to order a drink. You can say, "I'd like some water, please." Or, "Can I get a Coke?"
"I'd like" and "I'll have" are polite. Don't say, "Give me." That sounds too direct.
Right. For example, "I'd like a cup of coffee, please." Sounds nice.
You can also say, "Can I get an iced tea?" That's very common too.
Now, let's look at the menu. Most menus have 3 parts: appetizers, main courses, and desserts.
Appetizers are small dishes before your main meal, like soup, salad, or bread.
In British English, they say starters, but in American English, we say appetizers.
Then comes the main course, or entrée. That's your big meal, like steak, pasta, or a burger.
And finally, dessert. That's the sweet part. Ice cream, cake, brownie, cheesecake.
Don't forget sides. Those are extra dishes, like fries, rice, or vegetables.
Let's do a mini quiz. If the waiter asks, "Would you like any sides?" What would you say, Jake?
Fries. Always fries.
I knew it. Now let's talk about ordering. When the waiter comes, they'll ask, "Are you ready to order?" If you're not ready, you can say, "Not yet. We need a few more minutes."
But if you are ready, say, Yes, I'll have the chicken sandwich, please.
Or, could I get the pasta with tomato sauce?
Always add please. It makes your English sounds friendly.
Right. For example, I'd like a cup of coffee, please. Sounds nice.
You can also say, can I get an iced tea? That's very common too.
Let's say you don't understand something. Ask questions like, what's in the chicken curry? Or, does it come with rice? Or, is it spicy?
You can also ask, can you recommend something? That means, what do you think is good here?
Waiters love that question. It's friendly and natural. And if you have food restrictions, say it clearly, like, I'm allergic to peanuts, or I don't eat meat.
You can also ask, is this dish gluten-free?
Or change something politely, like, can I have it without onions? Or can I get the salad instead of fries?
Americans do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not rude if you say it nicely.
Your food arrives. The waiter says, here you go, or enjoy your meal.
You can answer, thank you, or thanks, it looks great.
After a few minutes, the waiter might come back and ask, how is everything?
That means they want to know if your food is okay. You can say, it's great, thank you, or everything's perfect.
If there's a problem, say it politely. For example, excuse me, my soup is a little cold. Could you warm it up, please?
That's the nice version. Don't say, this is bad.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. If you need something more, say, can I get some more water, please? Or, could we have some napkins?
Simple, polite, and natural. When you finish eating, the waiter might ask, would you like any dessert?
You can say, yes, could I see the dessert menu, please? Or, no, thank you, I'm full.
I'm full means you can't eat anymore.
Then, when you're ready to leave, ask for the check. Say, can we have the check, please?
In the US, it's check. In the UK, it's bill. Both are fine.
The waiter might say, here's your check, or take your time. That means you don't have to rush.
Now, let's talk about tipping. In the US, it's very important.
Yes, you should leave between 15 and 20% of the total as a tip.
If the service was great, leave 20%.
And if you pay with a card, there's usually an option on the screen to add a tip.
If you pay cash, you can just leave the tip on the table.
Remember, in the US, tips are part of the waiter's income.
Let's do a quick role play. I'll be the waiter, and you'll be the customer.
Okay, let's go. Good evening. Welcome to Green Garden Cafe. How are you tonight?
I'm good, thanks. Could I see the menu, please?
Of course. Here you go. Would you like something to drink while you look?
Yes, I'd like a lemonade, please.
Excellent. I'll be right back. Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'll have the grilled chicken with rice, please.
Would you like any sides with that?
Yes, fries, please. And could I have it without onions?
No problem. Anything else?
That's all, thank you.
Perfect. It'll be out in about 15 minutes.
Thanks.
And that's it. Simple, polite, and totally natural.
Let's review some key phrases.
Great idea.
Table for two, please. Do you have a reservation? Can I see the menu, please? I'd like a Coke. Can I get some water?
Are you ready to order? I'll have the pasta. Can you recommend something? Could I get it without onions? Can we have the check, please?
And don't forget the magic words, please and thank you. They make all the difference.
Let's talk about small talk. Americans like to chat a little with waiters.
If someone says, how's your day going? You can answer, Pretty good, thanks. Or, great, how about yours?
Don't just say fine. That sounds a bit cold. Add some energy.
And always smile. It helps you sound friendly.
Another thing, in some restaurants, you pay at the counter. But in most sit-down places, the waiter brings the check to your table.
If you're not sure, just ask. Do we pay here or at the counter?
Good one. And if you're with friends, they might ask, is this together or separate?
That means one check for everyone or separate checks. You can say, together please, or separate checks please.
In the US, splitting the bill is normal. Don't be shy to ask.
Jake, what's your funniest restaurant story?
Oh, easy. I once ordered chili, thinking it was just a sauce, but it was a giant bowl of spicy beans. I was sweating the whole time.
That's great. Mine is when I said, I'm starving at a fancy restaurant. The waiter looked shocked. I learned it sounds too dramatic.
Yeah, I'm starving means I'm really, really hungry. Good with friends, not in formal places.
And one quick note. In American English, entrée means the main dish, but in French, it means the starter.
True. So if you're in France, don't get confused.
And in movies, you hear, check please, but in real life, say, can we have the check please?
It sounds much more polite.
So to get better at this, practice. Role play with a friend. Pretend one is the waiter and the other is the customer.
You'll practice vocabulary, grammar, and real-life expressions at the same time.
Next time you travel, you'll be ready to order like a native.
Here's your homework. Write or record your own restaurant dialogue. Use phrases like, I'd like, can I get, could I have, and check please.
And if you can, add dessert and a little small talk too.
You can replay this episode and repeat the phrases out loud to practice pronunciation.
Listening and repeating is the secret to thinking and speaking in English naturally.
That's it for today's episode, English at the Restaurant.
We hope you enjoyed it, learned something new, and maybe even got hungry.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode with your friends.
We post new lessons every day, so come back tomorrow for another easy and fun English conversation.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and enjoy your English journey.
Bye, everyone!